Happy Thursday night, Sooner Nation. Welcome to the Sooner Surge podcast that tells it like it is. Thanks for joining us. If you're new to our channel, we're going to ask you to hit the subscribe button. If you're not new to our channel and you're one of the OGs or someone who's popped in this YouTube channel early, often, however much, hit the like for our channel. We appreciate that support as well. As always, any support you give our channel, whether it's a chat, a super chat, a comment, a like, anything in here, the Discord, anywhere, we'll always do our part to one, recognize and just commend you and be thankful for all of the support of the Surgeaholics and those that are not Surgeaholics. We just appreciate all of you guys very much. Could not do this every night at 9:30 without the viewership, the partnership, the participation of the faithful ones here each and every night. So thank you. New availability report out, Jason. I'm shocked. And wow, right off the bat, Lori, thank you so much, Lori. Appreciate you. Again, big time kudos to you for what you're doing as far as just personally with your story that you shared a couple days ago. Hope that's still going well. We'll continue to try to help hold you accountable in that as well. Hey, Jay, the availability report's out.
I mean, are you shocked? I'm not.
No, I tell you what I'm shocked at, Jay. Like, I never thought Gentry Williams was going to be healthy, but why was he not on the report yesterday, but he's on it today? That's my issue.
I don't claim to know. I don't know. All I would say is this, from my perspective and my point of view, even if he was going to play, it was, to me, it's just me. I didn't think he was going to be like an every down corner in this game. I mean, you got Eli Bowen and Cortland. He might have helped out.
Helped. There's healthy.
There's some people, it seems like they've just lost the best player on the team. I'm seeing all over Twitter and stuff. It's like, hold up a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
Like, there's been a lot of people freaking out tonight about this.
So, Jay, what about R. Mason Thomas?
He's a great cornerback when he's healthy. But
what about R. Mason?
How healthy was he? Obviously, he wasn't that healthy if he's doubtful now. So if he wasn't listed yesterday, to me, he wasn't that healthy if he's now doubtful.
Were there any other noticeable changes, Jay? I actually have not seen it. I know I talked to you about Gentry, but
really not, Jerm. I mean, Jaden Jackson, RMT still questionable.
I think Friday. I think tomorrow they're both probable.
I think even if they're questionable, I think they're both going to play. To me,
well, I would say this: R. Mason Thomas, I think, gives it a go. He may get out there and you remember
Dylan Stewart. It was
Dylan Stewart. Yeah. It's very similar where he thought he was going to play and come off the ball.
Different injury, though.
But my point is, I think R. Mason Thomas is going to try to come off the ball and try to play. I think Jaden Jackson is playing.
I do too, John.
So
I think RMT stays questionable. I think Jaden Jackson moves to probable.
Now, Boomer Guy thinks Jermichael Carter is going to be a huge factor.
Could be.
Is it a coming out party for him?
I don't know about coming out party. I don't know how much they're going to really throw all over Alabama. I don't see them. I don't see them. And Derek.
Hey, I've got to say something here.
No, will you stop for a second?
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
Dude, you get too fired up. What I would say is this: I'm not on any insider pages, but from people that put stuff on Twitter, there's a lot of people that are leaning that they don't think RMT is going to play. Just based on what I've seen on
it's an injury. It's an injury that's always it's one of the nagging injuries, Jay. But Derek, why I got fired up is that his pull was kind of serious. It's either serious or it's not. There's no kind of serious.
He's just saying what they said, what he's heard on the insider.
Yeah, but if they said it's kind of serious, I hate that term, kind of. A lot of people use that phrase. It bothers me, Jay. Hey, Lori, thanks again. Appreciate you very much. Hey, I'm going to answer Ron so we can get a new question from Ron. I don't know if OU's seating capacity was the smallest, and I don't care. I like that they're going to redo some things.
Now, Jaden Jackson's injury, Jeremy, isn't it like a foot or maybe?
Jay, I haven't even heard what it is.
I thought I saw something floating around Twitter as a foot issue, but I don't know if that's
You
accurate.
thought you did. Okay.
Well, you know how Twitter works. It might be a fake account, so I don't know.
But I get people say it. I'm not here to speculate. I haven't seen what the injury is to Jaden Jackson, so I'm not going to mention it. I do know what R. Mason Thomas' injury was, and it depends on how he is recovered, Jay. We haven't gotten a darn thing on anything. We got nothing about Gentry Williams. It's a waste to talk about availability reports because you don't know anything about him.
Yeah, and Hallie or Haley, I can't really. It's one of the two. Predictions, not bias. Jeremy, I know I said I'd give my prediction Friday. I'm giving it tonight.
Okay.
23-17.
Bama.
That's where I'm at right now. Now, if you're an OU fan, you should be thrilled by that pick. But it's hard for me to pick this game. It really is. I just think there are Bama's ability to create turnovers. OU has not been on the good side of the turnover battle a lot this year at home. Has me leaning about what the line is, 5.5 to 6. Now, we'll see, man. I think, can OU win the game? Heck yes, can OU win the game. There's no question in my mind OU could go in there and Saturday win.
I agree.
No question.
Hey, I agree. Question. And Ricky, I want to go Ricky and then Boomer Guy. Okay, Ricky. And Lori, thank you so much. I mean, you've already popped $30 in here. We really appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks,
Lori. Ricky. No, it wouldn't have made a difference because when you feel it pull, it's over at that point. It's not going to do anything else. And it's not like he was sprinting on it after it's pulled. The only thing that if he would have went down, it would have cost OU maybe 4 points. Okay. Second thing, Boomer Guy. I think it was Boomer Guy. It's a great point you make. It's a phenomenal point you make, Boomer Guy. Okay. Will you go to that comment, Jay?
Yeah, I'll find it.
It's right here. You absolutely don't play R. Mason Thomas if he's not 90. If he's anywhere in the 80%, you don't play him because you have guys who can pressure the quarterback that aren't named R. Mason Thomas. Do I want R. Mason Thomas to play? 1,000,000% yes. Is R. Mason Thomas a difference maker? 1,000,000% yes. Is R. Mason Thomas a guy that OU needs? 100,000,000,000% yes. However, if he's only 80-something%, you cannot play him then.
Well, here's the thing, and this would be something with the injury to find out from somebody that knows the injury, but is it an injury where you could go very, very hard a limited number of plays? Or you see what I'm saying? Like, can you be explosive maybe once every 5 downs?
That injury is affecting your explosion. So if you can't explode, you're not going to be able to explode once or twice or 5 times.
Yeah. Hey, Michael, I know I watched this clip of Pollock picking OU, and what he said, I agree with. I mean, there's a lot of what Pollock said that I agree with when you look at the numbers wise and what OU does good and stuff. And I understand that. OU can absolutely win this game. But I'm just, it's hard for me to pick it. Now they can win, and especially hard for me to pick them when every time I pick them, they lose. Hey, any coach, the rumors around today is Kiffin to Florida. That's been all over the place.
15 million per year.
When there's that much smoke, got to be some fire to that.
There's some Blaze, Jay. Hey, Blaze along with the Glaze. AMAC says, what was Kobe's deal? Why was he out last game? It was a groin injury, which maybe the most nagging injury is a groin injury. And what I would say about Kobe McKenzie's injury, although he's listed as probable, I think Kobe McKenzie gives it a go. I think he's going to be rotated in and out with Owen Heineke and Sammy Oshmigo. So he won't play as many snaps maybe as he's used to. But here's what I'll say about Kobe McKenzie. A groin injury, even if you are close to 100%, takes one play. It's back to feeling the exact same way it was. It's not good.
Hey, real quick though, I thought it was a quad injury.
Thought it was a quad.
So, and I don't know a big difference in the quad and hemi, but
One's on the front of the leg, one's on the back.
I know where they're at, you moron.
Well, you said you didn't know.
I don't know the healing factor, Germ.
They're about the same as far as healing, Jay. It depends on what kind of strain it is, Jay. We talking grade 1, 2, 3, or 4.
The hip bone's connected to the leg bone.
The leg bone's connected to the
knee bone.
The knee bone's connected to the
hip bone.
Now,
yeah.
I remember this other song.
I know where the bones are.
Them bones, them dry bones. Them bones, huh?
Maybe the trivia should be where certain bones aren't in your body. I think I'd whip you on it.
Jay, where's the mandible?
Jaw.
Good job, bud.
Okay.
Patella?
Huh?
Patella?
That's on your leg, Jerem.
Where?
Knee.
Kneecap.
I'm not dumb, dude. You want me to get you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
You can't think of any. Go get your operation game. Okay, go get your operation game. Go to the wishbone.
I don't have that game.
Go to the bread basket, which I hope Mateer's putting several in the bread basket.
Return trip. That's in my pantry right now. Okay, it's in my pantry.
Where's the Nutella?
It's in my It's in my pantry, dude. Hey, do you put Nutella on anything?
Man, that got me. I have to laugh on that one.
Do you put Nutella on anything?
Now, AMAC said he's pulled his going bone before.
Well,
I never pulled my going bone.
Jerem, I just hope nobody's out with anal glaucoma.
Hey, I may have to call tomorrow for anal glaucoma. Absolutely.
Explain to everybody what anal glaucoma is, Jerem.
You just can't see your butt going in. Nick Anderson had a lot of that last year.
Oh, gosh. Come on now. Jerem, come on.
Just couldn't see his butt going in.
Hey, Cornelius Fluellen.
Jay Nott's out with that.
Appreciate it. Enjoy you guys every night, even when Jerem gets overhyped, which is every night.
Which is often.
Cornelius, appreciate that. Super. Really means a lot. Thank you so much. Derek says, hey,
if you've been on the show before, you've heard that term, Jay. It's not the first
If you watched The Surge before, that's an everyday term with Jeremy. Here's some bone trivia from Platone, the doc.
Dr. Platone, man.
Newborns have approximately 273 in their bones. Adults have 206 to 213 on average.
Do you lose bones?
Oh, yeah, Jerm. Do you not know this?
You lose them.
Yeah, you've lost a lot, bro.
Where do you lose them at?
Yeah, all over, Jerm. All over.
Hey, they merged together. This is getting deep. I need my lab jacket on.
Hey, but we're off topic, so I got to say one thing that happened tonight. That's my biggest pet peeve, dude. It's one of my biggest pet peeves about eating at a restaurant. See if you can guess it. I'll tell you the restaurant we were at.
Go.
We're at Chick-fil-A. We are sitting down, though. It has nothing to do with ordering your food.
I already know what it is.
Go for it.
It's the amount of time someone comes over and asks you if you need anything.
No. Person didn't talk to me at all, but it has to do with somebody.
They come grab your tray from you?
No. My biggest pet peeve of eating a restaurant is when people are cleaning around where you're eating. They kept coming by me sweeping. There was no crumbs there. Wiping, spraying, and wiping down literally within my...
Wiping, spraying, popping, twisting, turning. Yeah,
it's like, let me eat. There's only like 5 people in the restaurant, and they wouldn't leave my area. Like I'm dropping crumbs. They just come by and sweep. It drove me nuts, man. I about wanted to say something, but I didn't.
You should have said, is it your pleasure to do this? Is it your pleasure to be doing this around me?
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much, Cornelius. And thank you so much, Lori, again. Lori's on a heater right now. Lori's on a heater right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, KB, and I'm hearing about 50% chance, but what I am hearing, the number I'm hearing, 15 mil per.
Hey, and real quick though, let me clarify myself because I've worked in a restaurant. Me personally, when there are people eating, I don't go right by them and sweep. I wait till they're done. Unless it's a mess, I don't deal with it. I let them eat in privacy, man. Enjoy it.
Do I need to tell the story of you at Denny's at the age of 7?
What? Get out of here, dude. Get out of here.
I won't tell it. You'll be too.
Oh, my God. I cannot believe you even brought that up, dude. Jeez. Yeah, turn your freaking camera off and maybe leave the show. Seriously. Maybe leave. Let's get back to football. Please, let's get back to football. There was something I remember I was going to find. Oh, it was the. It was about the Kiffin stuff, Jeremy.
What about it?
It's so weird they play Florida this week. What if
Yeah,
you made it?
you ready for something?
Wouldn't it be kind of a Kiffin thing to do to be like Friday, be like,
you're gonna take my thunder.
No, wouldn't it be Kiffin thing to like I'm gonna take the Florida job like the day before the game or something?
No, how it's gonna be like Kiffin is when they lose 2 of their last 3 games and they're not in the playoff.
They aren't losing 2 games, Jerm.
Losing to Florida and then losing at Mississippi State.
They're not losing,
and then losing at Mississippi State. That would be the Lane Whiffen thing to do.
They're not losing 2.
Now, Ron, Bama's going to go deep and going to go often. However, I think what they're going to try to do early is probably get OU on some flats, some screens, some 5-yard out with the blocker in front, and see about OU's tackling on the outside.
That is their run game.
That's their run game.
That's the way they use it. It's an extension of the run game. Hey, Dalpos, maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. What is a zipper line? What's zipper? Am I?
They're terrible, Jay. Chick-fil-A's got one.
Wait, what's a zipper line?
I believe it's when they merge together and you don't know which one. You don't know when to go.
Oh, you go when you look over to the next person next to you, and when they go, you go. I mean,
doesn't work that well, Jay. Did anyone see Danny Stutzman on OU Insider? I have not. Have you, Jay?
Yeah, he was on OU Insider. Brandon Drum.
Did you see it?
I just saw a clip on Twitter. I haven't watched the whole episode or anything. I don't think he's going to go to LSU. Hey, I think LSU's screwing the pooch kind of with that, with what they're doing. I think it's. Hey, I will say this though. I don't know. Maybe I'll find this for tomorrow. There's a podcast going around. I don't know when it was with Ed Orgeron and somebody. Oh my gosh. You talk about some awesome football stories. The Adrian Peterson recruitment story that he told. Oh my.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, I'm gonna post this tomorrow. He had some great stories. And then about recruiting the guy that went to Fred Davis went to USC over Ohio State. There's some crazy stories, man.
Hey,
if you're a football fan, you would like it.
Hey, I've got something that Perryman says, and I would love to see OU play 10 yards off the ball. Before the ball is snapped, and as it gets closer to being snapped, you cheat up. That's what I always think they're going to do. It's 3rd and 7. OU's are 12 yards off the ball, and I'm thinking, okay, they're going to scoot up before this ball snaps. And they don't. And it makes it too easy. If you can get pressure, you can play bump. If you can get pressure, you can put your dudes on an island. If you can get pressure, you can do a heck of a lot of things. But if you can't get pressure, Ryan Williams, Bernard, Horton, Cuevas. Hey, by the way, who's the backup running back? Not Jam Miller. Is it Hall or Anthony Hall or Bama? What is his name? Number 4. He's number 4. He's better than Jam Miller. He reminds me of Trey Sermon.
You think he's better than Miller?
Yeah, he is. If there's a Bama fan on here, I guarantee you Bama fans will say he's better than Miller. I've watched some of Bama J, and every time I do, I'm more impressed with 4 than I am 26. Period. Where's Derek at? Get Derek on here. Tell me 4 is not better.
Daniel
Hill. He's better than Jam Miller. OU's got to watch him.
Yeah, Court, you're right. The cornerback plays where they've been getting beat a lot of times more as a safety or linebacker game. Lori, one more time says, love the show, guys. Appreciate it, Lori. Really appreciate you, Lori.
And in your venture and journey and fight through what you're doing,
you're gonna have setbacks. Yeah, I mean, I saw that she had you're gonna have setbacks, Lori. You just gotta keep fighting.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, don't let one day define it. Like progress is good. Go up the ladder some more before you go back down a step or two. Okay. Appreciate the supers very much. Now, big job openings. Drinkwitz born in Norman. Did not know that. I don't think I just don't think.
If I'm Drinkwitz, out of those jobs, the one I would want would be Penn State. You want out? He probably wants out. I mean, SEC wise,
I've got a comparison for you, Jay.
For Drinkwitz?
Yeah, I've got a comparison. I think it is spot on.
Okay, who?
Eli Drinkwitz, in my opinion, needs to leave Missouri for the following reason. If Eli Drinkwitz doesn't leave Missouri, he will be exactly like Matt Campbell. A guy who was the hottest commodity or a very hot commodity who said, I'm staying put. And now his name's not coming up as much as it used to anymore, Jay. That's going to be Eli Drinkwitz. That's going to be Eli Drinkwitz. He better leave, or if not, he's going to be that guy in Missouri. You like that analogy?
Campbell still comes up.
Rarely.
I thought Campbell would be a good fit for Penn State, actually.
Why isn't he brought up, Jay?
Hey, KB, LSU's making a mess of this thing. It's a debacle over there.
They don't have an AD, Jay.
They don't have they have a governor. It's a mess, man.
Guys, I just don't see a big time name going to LSU. So, dude, the heater that Lori's on right now is sick.
Seriously, man.
It's insane right now.
I don't even know what to say, Lori.
As Lori would say, hit the freaking like.
And this comment is a great comment by Great God. Coleman, best receiver this team's played, but Bama has the best core. Better than Tennessee. I would agree.
I would say Bama and Tennessee are very comparable.
I think Bama's better.
I would say they're comparable.
Comparable, but Bama's better.
Tennessee's more physical.
Daniel
Bama's got more juke.
Alabama fan here says Daniel here a better runner than Jam, but Jam's pass ball is what keeps him on the field more than Hill. And that's a good point because they throw the ball a lot. They got to have somebody that can block, Jerm. I mean, that's a very good point. And something that we don't get in the weeds much on with Bama because we don't watch him as much as Bama fans. But
air raid coming, Randy says. I think he's talking about Bama. But I'll say this, Johnny Seed is right. Last year, Ryan Williams, 2 catches. Now, here is the difference. We've said about it before.
Milroe, way different.
Milroe's not there, and neither was Ryan Grubb. There's a big difference.
You can't compare the games, dude. Now, if you want to look at OU's offense versus their defense, you could maybe take something out of it.
Now, it looks like Derek says Daniel Hill just can't pass block. That's why he doesn't play very much.
You could take something from the defense, but their offense is totally different. It's a totally different quarterback. Milroe, everybody, Germ, you remember the live leading up to that game week last year. What did everybody say? Stop Milroe running. They're going to win.
Hey,
I mean, that's what they had to do, and they did.
Grey God. No, I'm not, but I am saying Bernard's better. Bernard's been their best receiver, not Ryan Williams.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
He's been their best receiver, Jerry.
It's a fact.
Nobody's going to argue that with you.
Oh, there's people who want to say
nobody's going to argue that. Bernard's been their best receiver this year. I'll say this, and I think this is true. Bernard's their best receiver. Williams is more talented.
I'm not sure on that.
Oh, 100%, Jerm.
How do you not think Bernard's not talented, dude?
Wait.
Wow.
Did those words come out of my mouth? Please tell me, everyone in the chat, did Jason say Bernard's not talented? Somebody tell me.
Williams is more talented, you said.
Did I say Bernard's not talented? Somebody tell me if I said that. Or is that Jeremy once again putting words in my mouth like it is every night on this show? Somebody tell me if I said that. My words were not, Bernard's not talented. You said that, Jeremy. I didn't. I said Williams is more talented than Bernard. Fact is what I said. Jeez. Stars matter, Germ. I guess Williams is more star rating than Bernard is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Correct, Derek. This is exactly correct. That's my point. That's my point exactly. Thank you, Derek. Germ disagrees.
No,
Germ thinks Bernard's more talented and more reliable.
I think Bernard's more talented. I do.
I don't.
I think he's a better overall receiver than Ryan Williams.
Hey, real quick, and this is for everybody. If anybody's watching,
I don't think Ryan Williams is physical enough.
I agree.
He
He's
might
not
kill.
consistent.
He might kill OU Saturday night though.
Hey, question. I've watched a handful of games, okay? What game has Simpson got a lot of pressure on him? Like, what game has he been hit a lot? The most?
I'd have to look, Jay.
I don't know how much he has been. I think it's my I'd have to look too. I mean, how many times in a game, what's the highest game where he had the most hurries and quarterback hurries and pressures? LSU and South Carolina. The South Carolina game, I did watch some of that. They did get to him. Yeah, Georgia, I don't think Georgia's defense, they're not the same. Well, but that's first game of the year. I kind of throw that one out, Derek. That game was not the true Bama.
There was now Boomer guy thinks he is more talented. There's a
people are saying LSU too.
Hey, I may be wrong. Is his name Ryan Williams?
Yeah.
Or is his name Tuck Everlasting? I'm so confused right now.
Who's Tuck Everlasting?
You never read it?
I don't read books for the millionth time.
I don't read books. I don't read books. Every night you say this. I don't read, Jeremy. I'm not a reader.
Who's Tuck Everlasting? Who's Tuck Everlasting?
Famous story, Jay. Classic.
What?
Drinks from the immortal spring, and guess what happens? He doesn't age. He doesn't age.
What book is it?
Tuck Everlasting.
Never heard of it in my life.
Main character.
Never heard of it in my life.
Jesse Tuck. Now listen.
Wait,
Ryan Williams is not 17.
Did you teach that in your literature class?
Yes. Hey,
so as part of your job is why you read it, correct?
I like to read on my own. Hey, Jay, how old? Ryan Williams is not 17, is he?
No, he was making a joke.
No, he wasn't. He said he's 17.
He's not 17, Jeremy. He's been in college 2 years, dude. Wake up.
What I'm asking is he Tuck Everlasting?
I do know he's 18, by the way. I do know this one, Dr. Seuss. I do know that one.
It was a joke, Jay. It's hard to tell on a chat, okay?
It's not hard to tell when a guy's in his second year of college. He can't possibly be 17, Jeremy. Wake up.
Immortal Spring over near Tuscaloosa, Jay.
This isn't the Little League.
I love the Odyssey. I love the Odyssey, okay?
Yeah, you have one. You have an Odyssey.
I have an Odyssey.
Yeah. Honda Odyssey, that is.
I am so stoked. I am so stoked about this game, Jay. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. It's 2 days away, man.
Friar Tuck is not in that movie. Friar Tuck is not that movie. That's Robin.
Friar Tuck is in Robin Hood. I do know that. Hey, Jern, what do you got going on Saturday?
This difficult weekend.
Oh, really?
Well, I had to work. I had to be administrator night at basketball games, but got one son at a soccer game tonight. There's a big soccer tournament in Broken Arrow, so both of my boys have soccer all day Saturday and some on Sunday.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
I've already told my wife what I'll go to the morning games. Okay, I mean,
hey, where's Johnson? Is Johnson?
I've already told my son that, and I'll be in and out. I'll be watching their games. Trivia
from Johnny Seedchucker says, "What center finished in the top 2 of Heisman?" I don't know this. Center?
Tim Crumright? Are we going long tomorrow, Jay?
I mean, I'm willing to go a little bit longer.
Gray God, you're catching a little bit of that anal glaucoma too. It's contagious. It's stuff is highly contagious.
It's highly contagious, man.
Once one person gets it, everyone gets it.
And the thing about anal glaucoma is once you mention the word to yourself, like I don't know. Like if you're teeter on, I don't know if I can see my.
If you think you got it, you got it.
If you think you got it, you got it. And you got it. And the only healing is to just you got to take a day off and get over it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, so let's see here. Good night, Monty. Have a good night.
Greg, once you start feeling it, it's over.
We got to open phone lines, man.
Open the phone lines and check out the Fan Stop at thefanstop.com/OU if you want to sign up for the OU Shirt of the Month Club. Again, look, you can go on Amazon. You can go to QVC. You can do what you want when it comes to Christmas shopping. Go struggle through the traffic and the outlet mall. I don't give a rip. I'm just telling you, there's no traffic on www.thefanstop.com where you're having to wait. Just go there, sign up for Shirt of the Month Club. You have a family member that's a Penn State fan? They don't have a football coach, but you can send them a Shirt of the Month. How about SMU? Yeah, they got them too. 55 licensed schools. It's a great gift because it's one every month.
Hey, also, we talked with Kevin today. Sooner Surge merchandise.
It's coming.
Within a couple of days, you will have a link probably to purchase. And there's a couple of really cool designs. I must say, I think people like them. So I think it'll be good stuff.
I haven't watched Colin Cowherd and forever.
Maybe we should do a new design with anal glaucoma on it.
Okay, please.
Turn your camera off. I didn't even know Cowherd was still doing radio, Jeremy. I haven't, or TV or whatever. I haven't been watching. All right. Somebody asked a question in here. Let's see. I'm going to find it. Hang on. Well, I can't find it. Dang it. Oh, yeah, this. Ain't it great to be in the SEC? Imagine if this Saturday's matchup was Kansas. It's exactly right, Jim. It's big boy football. I love it. I love the big matchups. It's great. It feels like a playoff game this week because it is a playoff game in all reality. So
who's got the more? Hey, now Ben says Coward has a punchable face. Who's got a more punchable face, me or you? I think it's me.
That's not even close.
Even though we're identical twins, I think mine's more punchable.
Well, I mean, your forehead is so. I mean, it's like phew. It's like there's something about it, man. It's just. Hey, Sooner-thron, what a turnaround. Vrabel's the real deal.
Yeah, Tennessee Titans are dumb for getting rid of Vrabel.
Yeah, dumb.
Dumb.
I'll sit this convo out. No, just tell us, great God. No, you probably shouldn't. Jeremy would get mad at that. Hey,
I don't give a rip.
Well, my mandible takes a pretty good punch. Let's get back to football. Okay.
Let's go for it.
Let's go for it. One more availability report. We could speculate on what's going to happen. I don't really want to. I just think you have what you're going to have at this point. I think out of that report that was listed, the two guys that you're probably sitting there saying, okay, maybe the most important for Oklahoma would be RMT and Jaden Jackson. That's taking nothing away from Kobe. Kobe's important too, and he's probable, though. I think he's going to play. Those two guys that questionable with what OU does on the front seven, I think they're very important as far as rotation, like keeping guys fresh. That's one thing OU's done all year. You know, Halton coming in the second unit is just a beast. Well, you know, if Jaden Jackson isn't playing, you're going to be playing him more snaps. I think it does matter. Now, obviously, they have depth, and guys can pick up that slack, but you'd be way better off with a freshman All-American like Jaden Jackson out there. Way better off with RMT, Benerick Award finalist. So I think right now I'm leaning to they both play, Jeremy.
I am too. Hey, there will definitely be some doubling of Stone. There has been every game. There has been every game. There's doubling of Stone.
KB does not like availability reports. Jeremy, do you?
Who does?
Yeah, I don't either.
I mean, they're good talking points, but they're meaningless.
But isn't the SEC the only conference that does it?
Yes.
Am I wrong on that? Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't really follow the other conferences, but I don't ever see one in anything that I'm on.
I don't either. I don't either, Jeremy.
I think there's going to be good on offense, and I think there's going to be some bad. On defense, I think there's going to be some great, and I think there's going to be some good.
There's a lot of people in here saying RMT's not. Must be from insiders or something saying he's probably not going to play. I see a lot of people saying he's not playing. They throw darts because they have to. Hey, Derek, he's pretty much dominated about every game he's played this year, though. I mean, that's And it might not show up in the stats every time. And Brailsford's really good. I'm not denying it, Derek. Derek Brailsford's a stud, okay? I think they just do a lot of studying on that D line. And I'm familiar with him. I just said his name, Derek, and I didn't even have to have you tell me. I know how good he is. I think David Stone's a really good player, one of the best in the country. It'll be a great matchup. If they think they're going to single team David Stone, I might take David Stone in that. And I know Brailsford's really good, but just saying, I think OU makes you kind of double some of those guys because they're so good. But we'll see. Maybe not. Lori, dang, man, another one. Jeez. Lori, another $10. Appreciate the super, Lori. Thank you so much, man. Really do. Yeah, he is, but I just vaguely remember a game last year in Norman that vaguely remember OU's D-line eating. Those dogs eating that O-line. Vaguely remember that. Do you remember that, Jerm? Thought OU.
I do. I'm trying to get something.
I thought OU's D-line played pretty well last year against Brailsford and company. Proctor was on that squad as well last year. So they had a lot of the same guys.
Hey, Jay, Jay, I know for a fact. I said this like last week and people came at me. I believe you were one of them.
Me?
There is a group of people. There's a faction of people that are Bama fans and OU fans that are in this same belief. And the belief is there's a lot of people that are Bama and OU fans that think last year's game was really meaningless. OU knocked Bama out of guys, Bama was a lock for the college football playoff last year. Lock. They lost OU. Yeah. Any Bama fan or any OU fan that wants to say, well, Bama, that game, it's not like this year where, guys, Bama was a lock and OU routed them. Well, there's a lot. Hey, Derek, maybe there aren't. I don't follow a lot of Bama, but there's a lot of people on the OU side who think, well, Bama didn't really come in there with they knew their season was done. What? They were going to the playoffs. Stop it.
Yeah. Hey, 918 says Lori inspired him. Hey, thanks, 918.
Thanks, 918.
Appreciate that. And he asked a question I was going to get to in here. Twins, if you was in charge of the offensive game plan with what you know about both teams, what would your approach be to win the game? I feel like slowing it down is our best bet. The way to beat Bama and the way to win this game is the way you played in the second half against Tennessee and pretty much the whole game against South Carolina. It's ball control drives. And I think it's, unfortunately, in the passing game, I think it's 5-6 yard routes that maybe get you 8 yards. They just have not proved to be able to throw the ball down the field. And if they're able to run the ball, they got to stick with the running germ to try to open some things up. Here's my game. Pass defense is really good, and I don't think you're going to get much over the top. So
look, hey, 918, they've slowed it down. Arbuckle has gone slow. Here's what I would like to see, because I do think the O-line is getting a little bit of a groove. Listen, you cannot run double moves if you can't protect. OU ran a double move in that second half. It was wide open to Satania. They hit it. They hit it. They've got to run some double moves. Tell Mateer to pump fake it. Hit a double move or two. But you can't do it unless you can protect. And in my opinion, Jay, 918, you can't protect unless you can run the ball and keep them off balance. You got to get them where they're not on their toes and so much. I mean, you got to get them on their heels a little bit. You got to mix and match. You got to dink and dunk and go deep. Dink, deep, dunk. Whatever you want to say. You've got to run. You've got to execute. Okay? You've got to be physical at the line of attack. And by the way, when I say physical, the quarterback is part of that. I think there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people who think, well, get Mateer going early with some short passing game. I hate it. Get Mateer going early with some yards on the ground and some grass up in his helmet where he's having to pull the grass out of the helmet, fix the shoulder pad early in the game, and just get Get that dude lathered up.
Whoa. What? Sorry, dude. I mean,
Why do you go there? That's unbelievable.
you said it. Jeez. I agree with. Hey, Jim said he's gonna pull his hair out if they don't come out running the ball. Derek says
it can't be predictable runs.
Bama is out for blood to knock OU out of the playoffs. I think. Yeah, they are this year. That's a great point that nobody's ever talked about this week, Jerm. That Bama has the same scenario this year. They can knock OU out of playoffs.
And they could have made the playoffs last year.
No, but they could do the same thing to OU that OU did to them last year.
They're thinking about them making the playoffs. They're not thinking about knocking anyone out.
Bama's in the playoff. They're not making the playoff.
They should make it.
No, they're going to make it, Jerm.
Yeah, and someone called the other day, and I think it was Jim. No, it wasn't. It was Drew the Longhorn. Drew the Longhorn called the other night and made a great point. When my back's up against the wall, that's when a lot of people fight, Jay. When your back's against the wall, some people play better. I think OU plays better because
some do, some don't. Some fold, Jerm. Some get exposed.
Well, OU didn't fold last week, did they?
I'm saying some get exposed. Do you know what OU's averaging giving up on the road, point wise? 3-0 true road games this year. How many points a game are they allowed?
I would say 16.
Lower.
13.
Lower. 12.3.
Wow.
Now that's South Carolina, Tennessee,
Temple.
Yeah, Temple. We don't count that.
Doesn't count. 918 says he'd run the ball. I'm hiking the ball with the play clock on 2 to 3 seconds from the start, and I'm helping my defense best I can by keeping their offense off the field. I think OU can win with 60. OU won with 68 passing yards last year. Correct.
Correct. Well, how many did OU pass for against Tennessee, John? Like $150?
I thought it was 205 or so.
Here we are. Johnson's here, man. It's time. Johnson,
it's time, boys.
Hey, couple things. See if I can find it. Design quarterback draws. They ran it quite a bit with Arnold last year on that. It worked. Same defensive coordinator. You would think they're not going to be ready. They're going to be ready for that this year. Listen, if you're Bama, Jerm, you got to think defensively. They're going to say, throw on us. That's got to be, try it. Try to throw on us. I think they're going to stack it. I think they don't want Mateer to run on there and say, beat us with your arm, Mateer. Beat us with that thumb, everything. Let's see it. Because I think their defensive backs are really good. I think they can feel like they can man up and just.
But to me, Jay, if they do that, Mateer has to get out of the pocket. He's going to get too many balls batted down on slants. He throws a whole lot of slant plays that get batted down because it's obvious what they're doing. They've got to be a little bit unique in the passing game.
Hey, Larbert, we talked about this tonight. Larbert, listen.
I don't want to do this tonight, Jay, but Bama would be in. Georgia's not.
Very carefully listen. Larbert, very carefully listen. If Bama loses to OU and wins out, Bama's getting in the playoff.
Yeah, they have one. They're in the SEC title game.
They're in the SEC title game.
SEC title game.
Bama's in.
Yeah.
Now, Joe's been saying this since before the year. And how many people did say this? Now, Jerm,
we both said 9-3.
Let's refresh everybody what our prediction was. Both of us.
Our prediction was OU. I'll tell you exactly what my prediction was. I said OU would be 8-3 going to the LSU game, and I think they would beat LSU to go 9-3. And I actually said their 3 losses would be Texas, and then I said 2 out of 3, Bama, South Carolina, Tennessee.
You don't know ball, man.
No, but I was wrong because Ole Miss. I didn't have them losing to Ole Miss.
You don't know ball.
Hey, I don't know ball, Jay.
Hey, the other thing, you know what's crazy? Do you remember the short that you put out earlier this year?
Oh, the AI Chat GPT prediction.
The Chat GPT AI went 9-3 OU record. Might have one game wrong. Is it? It might be one.
Chat GPT's elite, man.
Chat GPT, man. Maybe they know some.
No, Greg God, you had OU at 6-6. Greg God, you had OU at 6-6 2 weeks ago. You had OU at 6-6 or 7-5 2 weeks ago. I remember it. And Danny, wherever Danny Dimes is, said OU wasn't winning another game.
Yeah.
They won't gain another yard.
All I say is the ones that picked 7 and 5 been pretty quiet last few weeks.
I haven't heard any 7-5s, Jay.
I think OU will have more than 7 wins, regardless of what happens against Bama. I think they end up with more than 7 wins. But
yeah, where's all the 7-5ers?
I mean, it could.
Tim admits it. Tim admits he said 7-5.
I mean,
I like the upfront honesty.
You could still have just an implosion and end up 7-5. You have to lose every game of the year.
If that happens, there's no way Brent Venables is the head football coach.
I don't see that happening, but
I don't either. But it is football. You never know, Jay.
I mean,
but
let me ask you this right now. I want to ask the fans in this chat here, son. 10-2, 9-3, 8-4. Out of those 3 options, don't you agree that the highest percentage of people would say 9-3?
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think more people would say 8-4 or 10-2?
I would say most people right now will probably think that OU would win the last 2 home games, but maybe not.
I think that's the most likely.
Derek, I'll never be proud of a 9-3 season at OU. Just won't be.
Playoffs.
Unless it gets you in the playoff and then you go win a championship.
It's going to be interesting this year with the 9-3. Does a 9-3 get in?
Unlikely, but here's what we were talking to Kevin earlier, Jay. There's a lot of crazy things that happen the last few weeks of the football season usually. There's a lot of chaos.
There usually is a lot of chaos the last few weeks.
Now, Ben, I agree. This is a get-over-the-hump game. It is a get-over-the-hump game, Ben. It's a get-over-the-hump game. He doesn't think they get over the hump. He hopes they prove it wrong.
9-8 was 9-3. I remember that.
I think 9-8 was 9-3, yeah.
Still a lot of football to be played. I mean, there's still I still will stand by this. I still personally think every game's winnable and every game's losable.
Well, yeah, it's football.
No, I'm saying like legitimately they could lose to
It's
Missouri.
football, Jay. It's football in the SEC. Every game's like that.
I know. I'm just saying.
Go watch games. Do you see many blowouts in the SEC, Jay?
No, that's what I'm saying. You got close games. You're going to play well to win them. So,
and Mizzou could be a trap game. I mean, especially if OU to go in there and win this weekend, that Mizzou game is absolutely a trap game. But in some sense, it's not because you're playing for the playoff at that point.
Yeah, there's no trap games when you have to win.
When you're going for the playoff, there's no trap games.
There's not such thing as a trap game when you have to win every game to make the playoff.
Agreed.
That's just facts. So, what other game are you looking forward to this week?
Well, it's Texas, Georgia.
Other than Texas, Georgia. I can't count that one because everybody's obviously that one.
Well, it's Notre Dame Pitt.
What's the line on that? Do you think Pitt can beat them?
My only issue with that game is I've heard people saying that Pitt said they may rest some guys because this game means nothing.
Pitt's a joke, dude. Pitt's a joke. The fact that game day's there with them saying basically they don't care about the game is weak.
It's very weak. It's very weak.
Weak, man. Hey, we got to get to trivia. We got to get to trivia. Now, I don't know, 918, I don't know if you were able to or not. You know, people were asking last night maybe about a link to order online if you have that or not. If you do, let us know. If not, no big deal tonight. But just if you do, but everybody check out Sugar 66. 2 locations, Tulsa, Catoosa area, freeze-dried candy, pineapple whips. I saw something the other day on the Facebook page. Some mango dessert looked outstanding. They also got the fried chicken ice cream. I mean, gosh, any concoction probably that they can come up with. It's great. So check them out, Sugar 66. Here we go with trivia tonight. This one's going to be a little more difficult, I think. Maybe not. But last year, the score on Oklahoma, I think it's 3-3. OU's getting ready to score before the half. X-Rob gets a long touchdown run. OU has 4, quote, receivers, tight ends lined up. Okay? Bauer Sharp is one of them. And Jacob Jordan is one. Who are the other 2 wide receivers? Bauer Sharp and Jacob
I already know it because I watched the highlight the other day.
Who are the other 2?
I saw the highlight the other day.
Who are the other 2 wide receivers on that play?
Yeah. Some. Yeah, the people that Romero Osby was 24, Kay Davis was 2.
Was he 2? I don't remember.
Joe says me and him were the whiteouts.
Germ, is that correct?
No.
No, it's not. Stoops was not on the team.
Nope. Not
Brooks
Stoops.
was not one of them either. I'll say this.
Oh, yeah. Kay Davis was 34. Duh.
Benjamin got one of them.
I think I was thinking Tyler Neal.
Benjamin got one of them. He got J.J. Hester.
Well, I already know. It's Soonerthron is close.
Soonerthron's got one of them, correct.
There it is, Ron Wood. Sorry. No, it's not Ron. It's not Ron Wood. That's not it.
Soonerthron's got one, but nobody's got both of them.
I just gave it away.
No, you gave it away. Nobody's got both of them together. That might be the most shocking thing of this year is that Kearney and Raggins haven't really played at all.
Well, Raggins shouldn't.
No,
there it is. Farm Nate got it. Well, Chief T-Bird got it. Chief T-Bird got it.
First. Hester and Kearney.
Hester was terrible. Terrible.
He wasn't terrible, but he wasn't great.
He was terrible.
Terrible.
Man, the next 2 nights are going to be blast, hopefully. It's going to be a blast.
Saturday night
is going to be a blast. Saturday night could be great or could be terrible.
Well, you know what, though, Jerm? You say terrible. OU's a 5.5-point underdog. This isn't a game you just expect OU to win.
I didn't say I expect them to win, but I expect them to be in it and have a chance to win.
I agree, but there will be fans losing their mind if OU loses, saying, well, this team's trash. Just be ready for it.
And someone earlier said, Jay, someone earlier said that this would be one of the best Novembers ever, and it would be. It would be.
Red November. I mean, the stuff in 2000 was an October deal. Now, Lincoln had a couple years in November where they didn't lose, and but yeah. I mean, the matchups were a little bit easier back then. I mean, the November year with Jalen Hurts was unreal because that year you had the Baylor game. I believe that was November, wasn't it? Where they were down like 30 points.
Oh, and they came back. Hey, you know what is interesting, Jay?
I think that
you know what is interesting?
What?
OU goes to Tennessee and wins, right? Not one person the last 2 weeks has mentioned BV being fired.
Say it again.
OU goes to Tennessee and wins. Not one person has mentioned BV needs to be fired.
Well, there's a lot of things that are attributed to that. One, you're 7-2 right now.
You have a chance at the playoff.
2, you have a chance at the playoff right now. You're 7-2. The other one is this.
Yeah, and we know what you would do, Eric, and it's you'd fire him right now, and I don't think they'd get anyone better right now, personally.
Well, that's what I was going to say. The other reason why it's quieted down is like Florida State's not going to fire Norvell because they don't want to go get a new coach. So.
He's not trash. I mean,
yeah, he's not trash. You got 7-2 OU. He's not trash.
Eric might not want to hear this, but if BV was gone this year, he would land another big time job, in my opinion.
No, I mean, it depends on what you're saying.
Nationally, there's a lot of people who still think a lot, Jay.
Shocker, he wins a big game.
No one ever said sign him to an extension.
Nobody's saying that.
Let the year play out. The man's got a chance at bringing OU to the playoff.
Regardless, if they go 9-3, regardless if they go 9-3, it's a lot better than a lot of people thought. But not me. I picked 9-3. I would be dead on. So
yes,
the answer is yes. He'd be a lot better than the ones that picked 7-5, though.
He wouldn't be a DC. He'd get a head coaching job somewhere, and I think a pretty prominent program. I just think nationally, there's a lot of people, Jay, who think very highly of BV as a coach.
Because a lot of that's because of the defensive prowess and what he's done to OU's defense.
What he's done with OU's defense, I agree.
Whatever you want to say, OU's defense was a laughingstock before he got there. It was. I mean, it truly was. There were games Herbstreit and Fowler would call, and they'd be laughing about it. Okay? So he gets that perspective of being a great defensive guy, okay? And a tough-nosed coach. That's what he gets. And players love him. All that. The only thing that hasn't really happened at Oklahoma is he hasn't
won big games.
He hasn't won big games specifically. Like
he did. Now, but here's what I said earlier. There's a lot of OU fans, and I bet there'll be some right here when I say it. there's a lot of OU fans who don't consider last year's win against Bama a big-time win.
Oh, yeah, there was a lot of people last year that said it wasn't a big-time win. I understand that.
Put it in the chat. Who doesn't think last year's win against Bama was big-time for BV? I'm just curious if there's anyone who actually believes it wasn't a big-time win for OU last year.
Why do you care?
I don't see how you can think that, Jay.
918 says, I don't think any coaches will be fired. My hope is some position coaches on the offensive side.
I agree they should be.
And Nagy lets them go.
They should be fired, some of them. But Tennessee was a big-time win, Ron.
It's a different world you live in the SEC, though. It just is, man.
It is.
It's tough. It's tough, but I want to make playoffs too, man. So, well, it meant for OU, it meant a bowl game for them last year. But,
hey, and Chief.
That's it. That's it, really.
Chief, thanks for the super. Really appreciate you, man. Your support means a lot. I would say the answer is neither. He doesn't have the record of either one of those yet because he's so new. And Eric, I'm not going to do this with you tonight.
But you just did. You showed it.
I'm showing it. I'm showing it to prove a point.
You fed him, dude. You fed him.
All right.
Every comment's going to be negative.
I won't feed him. That's my bad. My bad then, Jay. I was just going to say something about the Tennessee team.
Jeez, dude.
That's my bad. I was going to say something.
We'll see what Tennessee does against Vandy. That's going to be a great matchup, I think. You got Tennessee, Vandy. You know, Pavia, man. Pavia.
Sorry, Jay. My bad.
Pavia has been talking a bunch of smack still.
He's backing it up in a lot of ways, Jay.
Has he backed it up in a big game? Who have they beat?
I would say,
like, who's their biggest win? I'm trying to think. Who's their biggest win? LSU or Missouri?
Yeah.
So what Pavia needs to do, he needs to go in there the last game of the year and beat Vandy. And beat Tennessee. That's what he needs to do. And Tennessee only losses. Yeah, but you could also say, Derek, they haven't beaten anyone either. That's the only issue. Like, who's their best win? They need to beat Vandy bad because he needs a big win.
Jay, there's a lot. There's a lot, Jay, that are in that same scenario.
Did you answer Chief's question about who you think's more
I said neither because he doesn't have the game experience of either one of those guys yet.
Yeah, it doesn't have enough games. Oh, he's definitely got dog in him. I agree with this. I agree with that a lot. I think he's got a lot of dog in him. I think he's a gamer. But they need to get a big win like that because if they go 10-2, you know, he's already been on like 5 podcasts this week talking about 10-2. Vandy should be in. He's been hyping it up. So,
yeah. Well, he's got to. Someone's got to fight for his team, Jay.
Yeah. Lakers in 5. Talking basketball in here now, Teresa.
That's the funniest statement in the world, right there.
Last night, wasn't it? That was a good game last night.
Tomorrow's going to be good, Jay, and then Saturday could be great, could be bad. I mean, that's just for Sooner fans.
It could be, Germ. I mean, it's what's going to happen, Germ. 2 teams play, one of them's going to lose. This isn't NFL. You don't get tied football games, Germ.
Correct. It's not soccer. Hey, guys, thanks for everything tonight. I got to say a few things. One, check out the Fan Stop. It is a great Christmas gift idea because it keeps on giving one every single month. Okay? 12 gifts in one. There's the 12 days of Christmas. There's the 12 gifts of Fan Stop, which is one shirt a month with a different design. Go there. You got family members across the United States, fans of other teams. They got theirs probably too, so check them out. Okay? And then, Jay, I got to do it in a minute. I'm getting ready to do it. So just, I probably won't, Jay, as far as a comment here. I'm just going to be professional. Hey, also, I just want to say thanks to Lori, to Chief, to 918, to all the supers tonight. Really, 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 really appreciate you. But yeah, check out the Fan Stop. And did 918 answer the question, Jay?
I'm not sure. I wasn't keeping up with all the comments, so I don't know. Not sure. Bama's played Tennessee both. I think he was talking about maybe Georgia and Tennessee or Vandy and Tennessee, maybe. on that. So, well,
Win an hour tonight, Jay.
that's what we. How's that any different than the other night,
It's
Jerry?
usually about 57, 55 minutes up there in the left-hand corner. Tonight's an hour. Big time.
Yeah. So Thursday night is over. One more live before the big game on Saturday. Appreciate everybody joining us. Been good as always. Yeah, man. Have a good Friday. Hope you have a great day. Weather's gonna be awesome here. Like mid-70s, dude. It's gonna be great. So see everybody tomorrow night, 9:30, same time, same place. See you then. Have a good one.
Boomer.